Hello and welcome to Popcorn Arcade, presented by Brutal Deluxe. I'm your host Bryce McEwen, and today we are reviewing Delivery Man, starring Vince Vaughn, Chris Pratt and Cobie Smulders. Delivery Man is the story of David Wozniak, whose life is turned upside down when he finds out he's the father of 533 children through sperm donations he made 20 years ago.
Certain complications arose, which meant that for a period, Mr. Grabowski-Levitt gave your sperm to all the women in his clientele. You have sired 533 children, and 142 of them wish to know your identity.
What?
You are the biological father of 533 children.
It is impossible to be the father of 533 children.
It is impossible to be the father of 4 children.
After his discovery, David gets to know each of his children secretly and is forced to decide whether to remain anonymous or come clean and announce himself as their father. When he is threatened with a lawsuit, his best friend and lawyer, Pratt, played by Chris Pratt, tries to convince him to ignore his children, but David just can't do that. However, while all that is happening, his girlfriend Emma, played by Cobie Smulders, has fallen pregnant and is deciding whether David will make a good father. A lot of the reviews I've been reading have been praising Chris Pratt's performance in this movie, and I'm not quite sure why. He's great in Parks and Recreation, but in this movie, it just feels like he kind of just gave it half-assed. I know he's better than this, and this movie just sadly does not show off the talent that he has.
So I've been thinking that we could plead insanity.
What?
I don't know. Maybe you would not be held responsible for actions taken while mentally unstable. I mean, we could bank on your mental problems.
I don't have mental problems. I don't have mental problems!
When we're in court, I want you to say it exactly that way.
There's going to be times while you're watching this movie that you think there's just too much in it. And it's true, the movie does suffer because of it. If they're able to take out some of the elements like the pregnant wife story or the debt that he had, or even perhaps some of the children characters, it would have been a lot better and a lot more of a smoother movie.
This could be the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me. These kids need someone to look out for them. Yeah! They need a guardian angel.
Hey, sexy!
What are you doing? You ever seen a girl before?
When you're looking out for these kids, will you be wearing some kind of cape?
I didn't say superhero, I said guardian angel.
I'm going to be honest with you, when I first went in this movie, I'm thinking Vince Vaughn on his own carrying a movie, not going to be great. However, I'm happy to report the movie is not terrible. It's not an awesome movie, but by no means is it terrible. There are really good moments in here, and it's worth watching through the bad moments to get to those. So that's why I'm giving this movie a solid 3 out of 5.
You do not want to reveal yourself.
You don't want to be known as the guy with 500 kids.
For the first time in my life, I'm doing the right thing.
That's it! This is gonna be the best day of my life.
I officially set out to try and have a life.
Nice!
It may be strange and a bit oversized, but it's my life.
You don't have the skills to be a father.
Daddy.
Okay, stop it.
I need order.
And this is order?
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit subscribe, the like button, and why not leave us a comment below. Also, head along to our Facebook page and hit like. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Bryce McEwen, and this has been Popcorn Arcade, presented by Brutal Deluxe.